The son of Asia's richest man gets married this weekend, but the billion-dollar party has already started and it's making international headlines. And while it may be happening a world away, Aussie couples are taking notice.
It is my honor to be here tonight. I've never been to India, and thanks to the Ambani family, I am here tonight.
Every day I fall more and more in love.
My mama don't like you, she likes everyone. And I never lied to.
Big FOMO. I wish I was there right now. It would be great to just even play a small part in such a large wedding.
We are happy for them. Does that mean every wedding has to be that expensive? Answer is no.
If you've got it, flaunt it, you know. I think go hard or go home.
A mega Indian wedding drawing major attention. Anant Ambani, son of Asia's richest man, Mukesh Ambani, and his bride-to-be, Radhika Merchant, going all out for not just their big day, but for every event leading up to it.
I hope everyone is going to enjoy the coming 3 days, and I would just like to thank my mother, my father, my sister, and my brother for making this event so memorable for me and Radhika.
Justin Bieber, the latest international star, taking centre stage for the couple, reportedly paid $14 million for this performance. And that's not all. The couple's first pre-wedding party included flying in Rihanna.
Anant and Radhika, thank you for having me here. God bless your union. I wish you all the best. Congratulations.
That was backed up by a cruise around the Mediterranean with performances from the Backstreet Boys and Katy Perry.
My mother has gone all out for the last 4 months. She's worked for, I think, 18, 19 hours a day.
From Mumbai to Marsfield, the big Bollywood-style celebrations are the talk of the town among Australia's Indian wedding industry. Daryl Sheldon's a wedding planner with Lux Oz.
Oh, I think it's a great milestone, not just for India, but for the world. I think they set great examples for us. You had Justin Bieber perform, you had the best of Indian artists perform over there. So I think it's a great milestone that they create and a great benchmark for the industry for us.
The Ambani pre-wedding events are rumoured to have already cost around $1 billion.
I think the whole wedding might actually employ over about 100,000 people over the 5 days that they are doing it. So I think it's, if you look at the economy, I think it's doing good for the economy as well.
Daryl says it's a big industry, booming in Australia as well.
So when we started off, we used to see the small garden weddings of 150, 200 people. Last year we did a wedding of 1,200 people at the Royal Botanical Garden. And this year they're talking to us about a 1,700 people wedding. Out here, a shy of $1 million is what people would spend on a big fat Indian wedding if they would have to do it over 5 days. And then sky's the limit.
Rahul and Annika are getting married in October next year and are getting ideas from an Indian wedding expo at Sydney wedding venue Curzon Hall.
How many events are you guys having before your wedding?
Before the wedding is about 4. Yeah. The wedding is 2, and then post-wedding is 1. Yeah.
And that's pretty standard? Very
standard. We've actually got Drake coming down. We've got Nicki Minaj. The whole gang are coming down. So, yeah, very excited. But they've been like this for centuries. You know, they've always been a big party. They've always been lots of colour, lots of tradition, lots of fun.
They've been following the Ambani celebrations on social media.
I think it's definitely extra. They've definitely got a lot of money, making me feel very poor. But
set the bar pretty high, but I think we'll get there.
Yeah, look, stay tuned. Ambani wedding, watch out.
We'll see us next.
And when it comes to what an Indian bride can wear, forget white. It's all about colour, embroidery and big jewellery.
Jessica runs Wear of India, which loans bridal dresses to women who can't afford to buy one.
So for a designer dress, it's about $20,000. So with us, we have prices from $40 up to $400. So depending on what the bride wants to wear and, of course, her guests.
And if you're looking for a groom, Parul, the Indian matchmaker, has got you covered.
It's like having a professional working for you, understanding your way. So where you can focus on your career and everything else you do, I take the burden of shortlisting, things for them. So matchmaker is a very important role.
The Ambanis clearly don't need any help with that though. The countdown's on to India's biggest nuptials.
They're shutting down most of the city roads. So it's going to be one of the biggest events that happen in the city for sure, I think in the country as well. So I think everyone's looking forward to what's the guest list looking like, who's going to be there, who they're wearing, who's going to be performing. It's all under wraps right now, but I think we're all looking forward to it.
It's bigger than Ben-Hur, isn't it? I hope the marriage lives up to the wedding.